Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. I got him! Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And a missed layup. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
The line for your Nuggets.
There's so much Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Barnes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And here's Vassell. Covered by Johnson. And it's Vassell penetrating. He gets it in there.
Well, sometimes you forget how long and quick Vassell is. A lethal combination on the ground.
They kick it out to Murray. Jokic the screen. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Fires high post. Jokic, no good. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
To the middle. Gordon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Here's Barnes. And no good. The dry spell continues. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
To the paint. Outside Murray. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now. Starting the game the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Watch him.
Here's Harper. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
Now here's Murray. The shot. And again, it's Denver converting.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant
He's got 5. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Hook loose. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. So it's Denver now. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominating the paint.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that. Time to finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay close.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Harper misses. The Nuggets lead by 12. Now Johnson. No points so far. Outside Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, this is where Valanciunas looks to score. He's so good at using his size to his advantage.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Nuggets lead by 11. Pass to Jokic. The putback. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste any of those chances.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Harper. Off with the layup. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Denver will have it. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Watson. Fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Here's Shepherd. On the wing, Durant. There's the triple. That's the 3-ball to go.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Now here's Harden. Then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Harden. Allen a screen. To the inside. Good D by Şengün. On the wing, Durant. Thompson outside. Pick by Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Şengün. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Outside Harden. And play stops. So
Bad screen. Chicken wing.
Illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Harden with it. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you get out of that, very much around.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up. Big time right there. Big time.
Woo!
And Harden
absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Pass to Shepard. Durant looking around. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Harden. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Rockets trail by 3.
Substitution on the board.
1:49 left now in the first quarter. Durant inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Pass to Bryant. Outside for Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Capella. Back to Thompson. Pass to Durant. Now here's Capella. Donovan Mitchell with a board. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Harden. And here's Mitchell. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Pass to Eason. Back to Durant. Picked by Smith. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Smith. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
In for your Rockets.
Harden outside. Easton pulls it in. Right side, Finney Smith. And it's in! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harden. He has 6. Inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Finney Smith, a screen to the paint. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland leading by 4. Harden surveying the D. To the middle. Allen.
Timeout.
Mason 3 for 4. He's looking good.